problem, live and direct. This not a new session, a new beginning, for create another virus, Tasmuslism virus, inside YouTube. So all the craze what we pull on Facebook with the face and come back now YouTube, So when I welcome for comments, we're not going to disable the comments anymore. We'll continue for left the comments them. If too much profanity or I don't see this na YouTube, then go tax sooner. Not to tell me will get any more advice, but YouTube go tax sooner. But good morning, Tuna. Once we don't wrap up this message na YouTube as well, we're gonna make sure we upload them na Facebook and also we go share a link na Facebook, So we're gonna encourage people then for transfer over, slowly, gradually, but for surely, we will get there, for move people and not so easy tax, but Tasmo Ebudua. So one discuss, what we start yesterday, but I get a kicker I want to start with, a kicker, and one talk of the difficulties there inside Salon Force, which we JCs them, and we home base there before we go to Nigeria and other topics them. But the highlights for the day will be, about Kenya. Because something happened, inside Kenya regards to the election, what things here we need for land from. And maybe for other, politicians there, we don't seek for all great positions them, can learn from their, attributes there. Peace is better than conflict. So we go hit that, when we get there, So inside Salon, one thing we don't deteriorate, I want to say politics, the entertainment, etc. We get this JC versus home-based thing they go on, and lately most of them don't realize the diasporans there, they get great influence and we local, Sierra Leoneans them, or the Salomon at large. The one day with the Uber and that get greater influence than you within here. Now most of them now I go say why? Because some man they within here probably they do well better off than the man with the Uber and there. Well, when you put all things together, when you amalgamate some people there together and you come up with the aggregates, then get money for sponsor anything they want sponsor than the locals there within a salon. So if there's any competition like housemates, for example, the JC then they win them. Because why? They get great sponsors them. They're going to invest the money, they're going to invest in capitals them. They're ready for poor money. They're ready for poor money who say own base not get my put face. And that's not the reality. So there's always a competition when it came to the entertainment business with the JC there and the diaspora. I be used for be the JC, but now they rep the home base. Now they rep the home base. And I don't see things more clear, And I think so we don't see the picture. And what's not the problem? On both sides. Both sides get a great attribute and both sides get a bad attribute. And two of the entities they carry the same attribute when it comes to the bad side. Okay, so now let's open the game. Let's make things more clear. The game don't open. JC versus home base. JC versus home base. What's not the bad side? Because the good side plenty. The bad side is that home base gets bad at. The JC, them back gets bad at. Now this is not the bad side. Both sides, the owners, Sierra Leoneans, they get bad at. Home base always now we the rule salon. Now we go do this. Now we go smap. Now we for make this happen. And the one way they now, well, I don't know. The stubbornness, the cockiness, all thing, it just mix. So same bad that's all to get. If one person want a home base to prosper, whether they out or one at JC, but that's their home base. You go see my low counter there one there. So now I make sometimes where your artists can get big ups them, or somebody within the diaspora can get big ups them. They can don't create a small cabal and talk to themselves. Oh man, look how home base they move. Look how home base they support themselves. Why make we within the diaspora not go support yourself? Now some of them bad that talk there, they can get. Now some of them talk there, we can separate or segregate two people there. Where they, really they create a bridge among we. And this they take place at the diaspora. And really they start at the diaspora. Now, for let somebody kick no more na salon gist, no, you go see the JC then, they will begin a tag team together. You know, well, we need for beef up, but they don't beef up, and it never the last. It never the last because it's not structured. You know, I see one person so far they join me. Big up to you. You know, a great man. I just smile, but not super bad. It take one for move. You know, a whole mountain. It starts with one. You know, it starts with one for make a difference. It starts with the first step for make a difference. So big up to you. We just don't join me this morning. I know say I changed the time from 9 to 7 a.m. But Tasmo don't used to this pattern. Tasmo can go live. Like say I get millions of people to watch me. So welcome to the YouTube page, and we will transmit this message back on Facebook. So this badass we need for Lefa, you know, JC and home base. We need for left this badass. I get so many like messages them, and they try for make sure say I put things then quickly into the right place. But we need for left them badass there. You know, we need for begin account together, harmonize and help yourself. Not to the competition is fine, but not to for compete, you know, with hatred, with malice, with grudge, you know. And I got for give you a small example to them. Why make enough fine for chase, you know, money too much? Why make enough fine for chase, popularity too much? Why make enough for just be content with what you get? A very good in this world, you know. What Allah bless you with your manager. You know, you go try for achieve, but not sell your soul to the devil. Because we don't see how Boku the hand. And I go tell you how we get so many great celebrities in the States. You know, we said in there right now. Boku of them. They start fine, but they end bad. You know? So, alhamdulillah for Taz Muslims. Taz Muslims getting freedom. Life continue. So, to the next topic. Now, Lolo hits the basis. Inside Nigeria. I don't know why make, you know, we artists there still a run for go Nigeria for record. But we'll go talk of that till we reach there. We'll cross that bridge there. But, you know, the Niger man, they don't kidnap again 4 nuns than yesterday. Inside Nigeria, you know, them good for kidnap people. More we than see profits. We than see profits, you bound for be kidnapped. If you come out from a rich family, you bound for be kidnapped. Now make all man now get a own small kind of military or police. Or their own small parcel of securities them. Anybody who gets money inside Nigeria, if I work out with armed security. If not, then go kidnap you. You know? So they don't kidnap 4 nuns them yesterday. You know, so let me just say, you know, even 24 hours it. And they only told the policeman in the talk, we still trace or try to look for the individuals there. They not get any concrete answer. But at the end of the day, you know, say money go or life go. So now the crazy things then this way they take place inside Nigeria, and that's go face we come back to what we started yesterday, you know, about a author we declare say the Nigerians do not get any role model to look up to. The Nigerians do not get any good role model to look up to. Nobody not in our society where they go mimic or follow. You know, like a guiding tool to the youth man them, or just to the youths them, not to just the man them, but even the females, the young girls them. You know, a guiding tool, you know, but it's not possible inside Nigeria, you know, not just all man, they try to live the American dream, and that's what they say inside Nigeria. All man don't sell his soul to the devil, now that's what they say inside Nigeria. I wonder again if really people and really they go to church for pray or not for go capitalize. Or even if na mocks, if na for go pray or na for create their own crusade. Because when they talk of crusade, it deals with propaganda. You know? But what I don't understand what's not crusade, now this make the white man become Africa, then crusade we all. But they'll continue. So inside, you know, Nigeria, this renowned author, Chimamanda, you know, Ngozi Adichie, you know, it states this comment, and this comment, it continued for trend for a while, and it's still a trend. Because people then they see the weight and the truth of this woman's statement. That's no positive role model no day in Nigeria. We go, you know, lead the youths them. And there's that they watch also few things on Facebook. They get one famous batty boy inside Nigeria, and a famous batty boy, a faggot. You know, area fag, we can dress like woman, homosexual, it gets a name. I'm not be interested for knowing him. But I just see what thing they take place. This fag, but they travel, but they come out from Europe, they come. Say they don't go do in fag business day. They don't go get a small change. Now when he come back, he go can't turn the Nigerians thing to batty boy them because of poverty. In don't go one million business over yonder. When Canada Africa in back, they can't steady the one way back able with money. So what's in do pan? They can turn back for the one in there. And sick they go on. Beaucoup disease and infections that they take place. So we're going to think about them things there. No positive role model inside Nigeria and no positive role model inside Salone. And we try for change them dynamics there, But for now, I can always get advice to tell people and say, I'm not ready yet for be your role model. Tasmo, they try for pass on a good message. Tasmo, they try for playing your role for rehabilitate society. But not all Tasmo accountable say, if I be a role model to you. No, they see me just now, the course in the street, you see, and they expect Tasmo for course. Well, now we Chris. Now we Chris. I'm not ready for be a role model though. But if you attach me to that label, alhamdulillah, I go try for fitting. I will try for work towards that. So now we jump into what's really serious. Today the signal is steady, So big up to Africell. I blast from that yesterday, but I don't go give una too much kudos when I get swear, But I tell persona. We're not just get swear, but I tell persona. So inside Kenya, election don't take place. Election don't pass. They don't announce the winners them. But something very interesting, about this election. Because they will get a great, I'm not going to say a great man because I not to know in past, whether the things whether OTB don't know in the past, whether it's great or not. Now the Kenyans, they know about this. But now one of the opposition leaders there, we don't contest for the opposition party for a very long time. Very, very long time. And this man is just a contest, no more they contest. They contest, no more they go contest. Or they contest. Excuse me, pardon me. But let's continue. Let's hit first the nail same before we, knock on it for knock. So the poll official, one of them poll representatives them, this na follow we land from the Salone. One of them poll representatives them. I don't see another join me also. Welcome to you, the second fellow for join me on YouTube live. Now your boy Taz Muslims, aka Bepeko, and we'll continue for Knock the Iron. We'll continue. So a poll representative doing this the election, Kenya the election, and I'll be specific with the dates. Now the 9th August 2022. The 9th August 2022. One of them poll representatives, missing before they give out the election. They give out the verdict on who that win, the election verdict. But before they give the election verdict, people will be missing. And this poll official, I believe say, the tower for in party for we know whatsoever. We don't know, I just assume now, So I believe say people in probably, put cyper and they, cause harm to this individual. So this individual, it be lost, Now he found, but they don't find in Taiwan. And now the policeman confirmed this, So the authorities then say they still investigate the circumstances which surround this man in disappearance. Well, it don't make sense. Authorities then still investigate the circumstances surrounding this man's disappearance. The circumstances based on politics. Go interview, what's going on. But the circumstances than that. But I will continue. So the 9th of August 2022, the general election was held. Then all this general election and also then closer that day. Then closer that day. And people let me wait for the results. This opposition leader, what would they call Mr. Odinga? Odinga don't contest for being president in Kenya for a very, very, very long time. One day, no one they win. Now, these are the highlights. And until 77 years old, you know, long time opposition leader. If na be Salone, na problem fire for me don't catch na this tongue. This small country. I make at the face can this talk. When I listen to this talk proper one. Oh. So Mr. Odinga, this man, I go tell you all the times the way it don't run. I go tell you now. But people that don't begin to ridicule a name. You know, they talk bad about him. They say one of the bad loser or a loser at the world or in politics. You know, as somebody they contest over 5, 6, 7 times, every time when it's time for contest, you lose. Every time. And now you know what smart party this party, you say, now you go lead this party by force, by force. But what time which now for lady people and select you for be president, no not select you. Then banner business there, or then stubborn business there, and they pay. You know, if you know whether get the potential, you incorporate the individuals there, say, oh man can't smart before. Maybe if you win, make me your vice president. You know, but what's not fit you know you want. So over 46,000 polling stations across the country, you know, they'll be able to obtain results. They'll be able to obtain results. And then find a winner. You know, the winner come out of these results here, but not to Mr. Odinga. You know, but what's in Kenya? They say this election when conduct are one of the most dignifying election, or the election this way count with dignity, you know, which I don't believe. The most transparent election, which I don't believe, you know, because people ain't die. So some people ain't die, you go talk say dignity, did it? You know, where you know, so illegal means that, you know, it takes for killing people and it, you know, etc., etc. You know, but when they talk say, you know, the transparency, we will blame them based on Mr. Odinga and lost one. Maybe not the people that just not want them. Maybe not just the people that don't want them. But let me talk small of this man in history. You know, they say he don't run 5 times for presidential election. You know, and now he's widely marked around Kenya. It starts for run around 1997. Around 1990, you know, this will be the introduction of the multi-party system inside Kenya. That be the introduction of the multi-party system inside Kenya. Just like inside 1992, well, Momo tried to make that possible. You know? So now we continue. So around 1997, and this man starts, beginning contest. 2008, a contest. 2013, a contest. 2017, a contest. And 2022, maybe this could be the last one, a contest. You know, a contest, but a lose. A contest, but a lose. So now that's, you know, I mean, now a chaos. If not be Salona, a chaos. It could be a big problem. It could be war, you know, because they go and make a tribal issue. They go and create an issue out of it, you know. And this is the sad thing for Winner Salone. So most of the information about the give you now a precedent for take as a precedent for landform. An example for landform, for look at a landform, you know. And what they talk, you know, with BBC Africa, the states that, you know, this is a great example what it take place inside Kenya, for Uganda, you know, mimic, for Uganda mimic or follow. And also Tanzania, for Tanzania also mimic and follow. You know, some of the examples there. You know, because people in the hope say we will depart from any civil conflict or civil war. You know, so with the hope for that. One last two I go and talk with people also state about this Ondiga guy. They say even if he be win this 2022, him back for be reject himself a win. Because enough of me believe say it possible. Enough of me believe say it possible. If I be reject and win one. You know, okay, don't lost over 4 times. But anyway, good luck to this man. I hope say at this age of 77, he will retire. He will finally blow and, you know, blow the whistle. You know, and not fit you, maybe politics or for you. Even though they say he advocates for so many, you know, constitutional rights them, so many reformations them within, you know, the Senate or Parliament or Congress, because I don't know which one they get, you know, exactly, you know, but they say, you know, if fit for certain, you know, constitution, things that will be changed. And also there was one way passed around 2010. Well, it also helped for make sure say that kind of existence inside Kenya. So I mean, I believe say it creates a change. It help for also make sure see this the multi-party system come into existence. And make sure see this multi-party system also come into existence. I know we're saying I be the only individual, but one of the proprietors them we try for make sure see them push the business go before. So now we continue to the next topic. We can't for make this quick and short to no prolong for more than 30 minutes. But we get we salon artist again. We they go to Niger for what we call a new song. CJ Mac, CJ Mac say they go. But they don't go Niger anyway. Not say they go. It disappeared yesterday for what we call in first single. Well, all man they go Nigeria. We left behind Nigeria. I don't want to add to that. Also, Kotolemplem, aka Rahim or Fahim. I mean, I don't mistake the name still. Rahim or Fahim, not to Fahim. Fahim, like the rap artist. Rahim the wizard. We get that. And we get Maurice the Wonder Boy. Excuse me. Kotolemplem, na Maurice the Wonder Boy. The names the one. But Maurice the Wonder Boy back don't drop 2 bangers them. So this December I get for Fearful. This December they send a hits for hits. So well, we listen to the trends them. We wait for that. We wait for that. So now some of now we're going to Nigeria and I'm not going for that. Then Nigeria give una hits them. Because we know say salon producers them. Some they way they try, but and I better come with bangers then go. When I see what take place with Drizzlick, but money they talk, money they make right there, Drizzlick, they fly. But when I see how the business they go, so we still observe. The last but not the least, I want to make this quick. The last but not the least, artists then at the United States, we currently in a jail, where they do life sentences. Some then they do 50 years. Some they do 30 years. Some of them people there will be admire them. Some of them people there, una still admire them and una not even know say they locked up. You go part of things say they still live a comfortable life. And not to say it be. So what's in that I don't realize in life, myself, they hope see I go learn from some of the instances they are or some of the mistakes they are. It better you end be peaceful, with small hiccups them, than you lose your freedom. Than you lose your freedom. I'd rather be poor than, that's how they try to see. So I want to start with a young guy. Tazmo they push you, and they push me where to go before, but Tazmo they selling soul to the devil. Not to by force. To by force for say, all man of the world for know me. Say, I need to be the richest man of the world. No. Usala make a rich that I rich. I didn't make a pasmako. So a young guy what they call Kodak Black. I don't even know if this young guy. Because young boy, he born 2000. This is not the States. 2000. Now he born. And a very sad. It do songs then we make a hits at the stage, paint pictures, then say it reach, number 3 on billboards, the number 3 on billboards. 2013 also a song Project Baby, that also make a hit. Atlantic Records beget for sign this boboya. It do a song where Drake also sing to we make Atlantic Records, jump up and sign this bobo. But in 2017, at the age of 19, he released a single again, Tunnel Vision, where reached number 10 on the billboards, number 17 on the Canadian billboards. But it did first time. It started for do in jail time as a juvenile in 2015. And all these artists, again by the name of Kodak Black, all they be doing a robbery. Assault, fake imprisonment of a child, they be arrested for cannabis, weed, etc., firearm possessions, them, inside Florida, etc., etc., and they do time, still in a jail, still in a jail. They get other pending cases than they wait for. Still in a jail. Kodak Black. So we go start out with Standy. And when I don't forget, say Suge Knight, they in a prison for 28, years. Suge Knight, they in a prison. Man, we don't run money. The great Tupac Shakur, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, etc., etc. 28 years in a prison. All that money, now inside sell you this, you don't need to tell what you for do every day. Pointless. You earn, they're not justifiable. Another artist, aka TK with the TAYK, TK. That's what they pronounce the name. When get 100 and something years. Young boy. Now, okay, now the boy this way born 2000, excuse me. The first one I'll be the talk of Kodak Black, pardon me, not just 19 years old. This other boy, TK, now, a boy was born the year of 2000. So in a way, it turns 16 years of age, now he become wild. He be fortunate for beginning to do things them, get the limelight into the music industry, make few songs them, the race, we make a hit, now the media around 2017. And in 2017, this boy be on the run from police. A cut, a ankle bracelet, a monitor, he disappear. Say if they catch him, they catch him. And while they disappear back, go and cause more crimes to them, more murders to them, more robberies. Young boy. So at the age of 16, they go 17, and they sentence him, to 100 and something years in prison. And not even experience life itself. Age of 16, 17. They don't give you life imprisonment. You grow up too quick, begin to talk big talk. You want to live big boy life. And we all don't work and can work in there. And I can say, Alhamdulillah for Tazmo. Alhamdulillah for Tazmo. But for una we want rush life, or you want yagba una life, una better caution, yeah? Better caution. Because what something church you just on, I will know something. Another big one. Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby. This now one of the most famous guy back in America. Let me say after Michael Jackson and Bill Cosby. This now the American man and Papa. We come to their family series shows them. Even me, I be the watcher, I be addictive to watch Bill Cosby, the Cosby Show. But this man, he born around 1937 again. He don't become an actor for about 6 decades. He shows the Cosby Show from 1984 to 1992. Rated, they be rated the #1 show in America from 1985 to 1989. But what's happened to this man here? People in Leka, all man Leka, all man be admirer, and a father figure to all man America. But being a rapist, be sexual harassed woman, like when he gets the opportunity, woman can give woman a chance, I guess the family for assault and rape and abuse them. But not the only one who, but people in jail, we don't do this. But in back, 61 woman, and the woman are not so just recent to. I believe so they begin to talk of them things here since what this man gets, the limelight in the 50s, in the 60s, in the 70s. So now in past, now in catch up with her. What say we don't do 20 years ago, 30 years ago, now in come back now the present and catch up with her. And this man, they're not prison. Bill Cosby, in a prison. 10-year sentence. 10-year sentence. And serious and self now, what thing it be used for act or whatsoever. And then they play again at TV. Respect again or different. They don't try. It's not meaningful again. So you start confined, but the end, so we go for take time. Another one. We're not done it. We can't do just now. R. Kelly. I talked of him a few weeks ago. A writer, a producer, the king of R&B. They don't sell over 72 million records them. Over 72 million records them. Now money man. I don't can understand. Like say the craze. I don't care. If you don't produce for Michael Jackson or Michael Jackson, You Are Not Alone, that song they Now R. Kelly and producer, maybe not even writer, you know. Well, him back for sexual abuse, kidnapping, trafficking, etc., etc. Yeah. When I know now they been how many years, I don't know, maybe 30, about 40. But other cases in the back still pending. We then go for add to in time. So that man will not forever come out in a prison. A prison go they take that. You know? So now we continue. Yeah, we're not going to talk much of the other one here. Vibe Cartel, you know, another Jamaican, will be in America, you know, in again 32 years. Vibe Cartel. They still pull songs in a prison. A prison they releasing songs there. And in recent songs, I guess 2020, they released an album. Another one similar, Master P in Brother, you know, the one that they make money, no limit, you know. Don't commit to the first 10 and spare you. You get 3 strike. You know, I just think say above the law. The gangster business be depend too much. You know, well, life imprisonment, you know, and then life in prison. And I be military vet also. This guy, he don't join the military, he don't serve. He don't go fight war. You know, see murder. Okay, let's continue. Big Lounge, you know, also life in prison. Big Lounge inside California, life in prison. BG, you know, baby gangster. When I know that Big G, you know, Cash Money, you know, in back 14 years in prison, you know, for guns, you know, BG. So, well, there's a town I know more. Alhamdulillah, Tasmo de Salon. Tasmo gets his freedom. Last but not the least, the man will make an top list, you know, and this man I will conclude that with Young C. Must not say, oh, they can say money at the roots of all evil. Young C. This young Baba, Young C, a young artist, what's happened? When it hurts for enjoy a mama money so much that a mama spoil this boy out. A young rapper really come up. Young rapper. He go hire a hitman for knock a mama down. So when mama die, the insurance money he go transfer to her. So he go be rich. And that is what do. He go pay a hitman for killing mama. And then kill him mama. You know, the $35,000 way for give the hitman now. After the boy don't go kill him mama. And again. That's $100, $100 I go get. Maybe I can make the guy go snitch. You know, so in the face 100 years, you know, sentence. But then at 99, it is served. 99 years. Well, 99 years, they will come out again. You know, greediness. See, your mama, I go kill. The artist back way, artist. He paid a hitman. And this happened 2012. 2012, you know, and the law catch him 2013. And then I just take cancer loan. So, ain't just top the list per all man, you know, Young QC. So, satisfied with what you get here, manage, be content with life. Now, you by yourself, your freedom important. For sit down at those so you see the sky, you know. It means a whole lot. Not all man able to see the sky every day. Not all man. For smell this fresh air. Not all man. For lay down self and able to turn, even if not to bed, you lay down. For able to turn self and turn back how you want or stretch your leg. You know, now freedom. Because some jail and day, you know able to ace your leg or twist so or twist so. You did that tight corner. Sometimes they tell that. So value your freedom, respect your freedom, and always, you know, try to be positive. Now the message for the day, and we'll conclude on so. Big up to YouTube. I see, you know, me 2 people still, you know, big up to now, and we can share this content now Facebook, and we'll continue for, you know, circulate the cipher. You know, we're going to go live on Facebook. Sometimes we'll come back live on YouTube, you know, for make sure say when I become acclimatized to the system. So big up and bless. On the boy again, Charles Muslims the servant, a.k.a. Bepeco.